Necronomicon, Cody.
Oh, God.
No, no,
I've
never
seen that
mind.
movie.
This is Star
I'm
Wars.
sorry, what?
Am I still muted? I'm still muted. I said we're recording.
Yes, you are.
Get a load of this guy.
Yeah. Some stupid idiot doesn't know how to use his Discord. Haha, point at him and laugh. Alright, so the only one we're missing from the table is Shan.
Yeah, I just got here. I
And I'm
figured out the type of player I am. I'm the anxious, shy player.
That's okay.
She's so nervous she can't even finish her food.
That's
I'm the fiddle with things on the table that aren't mine.
do I need to mask John's table area again?
The joke's on you, buddy. I'm playing with Rocky's table.
Joke's on you. He's touching everybody but John.
Listen, I have an idea. Cypress, will you enable flicking for a second?
Oh no!
Please
Oh,
do.
no.
Please, for the love of God.
No, not
Enable
my
what?
tower.
Flicking.
My pyramid. Look how beautiful and misshapen it is.
I don't know why you're asking for it, but
You'll find out.
Yes!
Nice.
A perfect break.
Beautiful.
9-ball in the corner pocket.
That's a lot
Damn,
of
look at all
force
those
die.
force die.
yeah, it is.
That's Darth Vader about to make a force choke roll.
Oh no!
Honestly, yeah, that's probably.
Oh, what does flicking do? I wasn't here for that.
You
Holy
flick
shit.
stuff.
Oh, yeah.
How do you do that?
That's the good stuff.
Click and drag. You gotta make sure. Oh, it's gone. You can't do it anymore.
I know you guys. I would be hearing nothing but the clack clacks of dice as everyone's flicking them tonight.
Oh no, my die!
Don't throw them into the fucking void. Because
Yeah,
now
that's
they're all
modern
on
art.
Shan's
It's
table.
modern art now.
Oh my gosh, it's beautiful.
They are beautiful as long as we don't touch them. And they're gone.
As is modern art, like that banana duct tape to a wall.
I love how it actually simulates, like in real life, when you throw dice off the table and then they just levitate in the center of the coffee table until someone moves them again.
I
Gotta
like
love
to
it.
call this piece forced joke.
Got him.
Bortuna, you might want to call like a priest or something. I'm pretty sure your house is built on an Indian burial ground if that's happening.
Excuse me, you mean a Jedi burial ground?
they're
Nah,
all cremated.
I think that's a Sith burial ground.
Oh, knows. Alright, last time we played, Bortuna and B1T were hiding out in Pizza's quarters as the other four of you went up to the bridge of the Sword of Nar Shaddaa to attempt to activate the giant subsidiary space laser on this thing.
Yeah, we were blumbling around.
Alright, I'm gonna flip that one. I'm gonna flip all your light sides to dark at this point.
God damn
I hope you feel good about this.
I have mixed emotions.
Oh, God.
Now you had diverted power over to the laser system, but you're still missing at least one thing to get this to activate.
Mm-hmm.
Chabba had
Weapons
asked.
control terminal.
Yes, Chabba had said that he's looking for the laser system.
We need to get
That-
that permission slip.
Yes, you need the permission slip from Papa Jabba.
Cypress,
Mhm.
would I know where the exact terminal they need is?
Give me that roll that you have, and we're gonna put it at 3 difficulty.
Okay, it's a 3 difficulty. I don't know what I need to roll again because
Is it like gnome schematic or something like that?
Yeah, it's known schematic.
What would that be? Like, is it mechanics?
Well, no. Known schematic is a education check.
How dumb are you?
No, I actually have a two, a two in education, and it's a two, it's it's a two yellow and a green.
Not bad. You're probably the smartest person here besides Shan.
In this specific instance, for this specific thing, yes.
Wow.
That
Damn
is
right
a
I am.
success.
That is exactly what you needed.
Now,
Wow.
success grants familiarity with a building or a ship's design, but we kind of gave him that ability the last time because you had uploaded the current standards and blueprints and schematics of this vessel into him.
Sure
So,
did.
Yeah.
This is the specific check that we're giving him for what do we need to go from here. Correct? Am I okay. Right at this point in time, you've diverted the power that you need to activate the laser system. At this point in time, the big red X is saying that it doesn't have a firing solution. What that means is that the ship has not identified that it's pointed at what it's supposed to kill.
Ah, yes. Right. Well, can we tell it that we want to kill the planet?
That'd be very nice.
I know you're actually asking that question, but I'm just kind of leaving the silence to speak volumes on that one.
I mean, it's a machine.
No,
We
but
control it.
true. I'm going to have to puppet B1T on this because obviously I can't really put the information into his head for him to speak it. You know, what that means is that there needs to be a verification from the navigational helm saying that what the ship is aimed at is what it's supposed to be targeting. The ship is designed around, it's got to have the power to the weapon, it's got to be aimed at the proper place, and then it has to be initiated to fire. You guys have 2 out of those 3.
All right, then. Where's the helm? Should be a big stick around here somewhere.
Yep, we identified it last session. It's big screens, whole bunch of stuff. It looks like for the hyperdrive, navigation, all that good jazz. Now, roll me a chance cube.
Oh baby.
What is your favor?
Who wants it?
Which one of us?
It doesn't matter.
I'll volunteer.
Michael, you do it.
Michael,
Alright.
you have the best luck.
Don't say that.
I call blue.
I knew it. I read his mind.
Oh no!
There's two of the ground crew working at that station right this moment.
Aw. Is that the station we need to go to? He leads down Chabba. The trash can.
Maybe.
Well, I imagine
Sounds pretty
B1T
good.
had informed you guys. I mean,
Yeah.
that's why I was parroting him. Sorry, D-Walt.
That's fine.
Alright, how are we gonna play this? Obviously we can't start a fight here right now. Unless we want to.
Well, why don't we just walk over there like we're supposed to be doing this? What we're
That
here
was my
for,
first
right?
plan. That was my first plan. Should we all go as a group, or should we split up a little bit? Someone stays
You two
here.
go over there. Or the ones who can. The trash can and Shan go over there. Me and Blumbles will sit next to the elevator.
That's a good idea.
Alright. Oh yeah, by the way, Shan. There he goes over there. Shan leans in. If they ask what you're doing, just say you were sitting here with the astromech. He looks down at Chabba to check on the systems because there may have been an error in the programming. If they ask.
I know we're whispering and stuff, but could you speak a little louder, please?
Sorry. He said, if they ask what you're doing there, just say you were sent here with the astromech to check the systems, check the navigation system to make sure they're all in working order. Because you heard there was a bug.
Okay.
He taps you on the shoulder and gestures for Arden to follow him as they go to the elevator.
Do you go onto the turbo lift, or are you just hanging out near it?
Hanging out near it, yeah.
Hanging out near it, yeah.
All right. Are you trying to be casual, or are you just like leaning against the post, shooting the shit type?
Just casual. I imagine we're making mock conversation.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to figure out what type of check to throw at you guys. That's all. Because the 4 of you were together, checking like 3 stations so far, and now the group is splitting into 2. 2 of them going to the turbo lift. 2 of them going over to a station. Ground crew. One of the guys comes back over, sees you two standing by the turbo lift, and he's like, "Yeah, you guys almost done?"
About it.
Thumbs up. Stretches.
There's just one more thing that they're checking, and we'll be out of here.
All right. Well, I hope you don't need the turbo lift, because I got to go get some tools.
This wave's saying. It's fine.
He steps onto the turbo lift, and the turbo lift disappears below. Shan, Chabba, you head over to the navigation station. There's two of the ground crews sitting there working on the station.
All right. There's no holes in my suit.
Nope.
How many of them are here?
At this station or up here, period?
At this station.
2.
Are they both humans or?
Yes, they are.
Okay.
To the passing observer, they definitely look like they would be Imperial ground crews. Whether they're, part of Pizza's set or if they're part of, the Imperial division, you're not 100%, but they look like they could pass as Imperial. The uniforms look accurate enough for you guys, at least.
All right. Is this the console we needed to get to?
Yes, it is.
All right. Well, hell. What do they look like they're doing? Just kind of situating things or whatever, or do they look like they're working on the console itself?
It looks like they're working on the console / below the console. One of the guys is kind of, hunched over, passing a couple spanners and whatnot to the other guy who's basically on his back on a crawler underneath, making some connections.
All right. Okay. I lean over next to Shan, and I kind of tap on her leg plate thing in her armor,
Mm-hmm.
try to get her attention.
Yes.
Doll, look, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna distract those guys, and you do the thing with the computer. All right. All you need to do is just tell it that you're pointed the right way for the laser cannon. All right.
Okay.
All right, now I'm gonna go do that. You do this. Well, I got him distracted. You'll know when, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, now I'm gonna walk over there,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just gonna trip over the guy on the floor in the creeper.
Okay. Let. Give me a skullduggery check? I don't know what this would be.
Coordination?
I guess skullduggery to keep the disguise.
Well,
Oh, yeah, skullduggery.
Maybe keep the disguise. Yeah.
he's intentionally tripping over him. Let's go with a 3 difficulty.
Malfunction.
And I'm giving you a black die because, it's not like this stuff is actually glued together.
Oh wow.
That's a
There's a
success.
triumph in there, but it didn't land on it.
Oh.
Actually, what am I doing? Keep that over there. Well, the three threats here indicate that you fall over. So, I guess you successfully fall over. But no, you successfully trip over the guy that's working underneath the console, and the one guy is, pass some tools as required. Is, oh, whoa, what's going on? Whoa, hey.
I'm just gonna like roll around on the ground, and I'm pretending that I'm stuck inside of this bot. I'm like waving my legs around and shit.
The guy comes out from underneath the console, and he's just looking at these legs kicking out from underneath this shell. And he's like, what did the... What?
Help!
Blumbles is just pinching his brow.
The dude that was handing the tools gets up and comes over to you, Chabba. Grabs your leg and pulls. Are you trying to stay in your disguise, or are you gonna slide out?
I let him slide me out. And whenever I come out, I'm like holding my head, and I look up to him, and I'm like, "Oh, thank you. I've been stuck in that thing all day. I know you probably can't understand me, but I'm like trying to shake his hand and stuff."
The dude's a little weirded out and understandably confused. I need you to roll me a deception check at 4 difficulty, Chabba.
Okay. Touch of fate.
I was about to say, you might want to stack up whatever favorableness you can get.
Oh my god.
Hey!
He got it. He got it.
There's one threat.
Yeah, two success and 1 threat.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Heck yeah.
The dude pulls you out and it's just like, what? I can't believe this fucking hut. He's hiring Jawas now. And this one was jammed in a can. Have you seen anything like this? The dude underneath the console's like, listen. I'm not entirely sure what's going on with this group that's dealing with us, but I think we should contact somebody about this. I mean, one, how long's he been in the can, and there are questions here.
I just hold up like 4 fingers.
For Jawas, for directions, for pizzas, for coffees. What are you trying to signal?
Do I still have that translator that I cobbled together?
Roll me a chance cube. Because I'm pretty sure you left it with Bubba.
Red, baby! Yeah!
You pull out the translator device. It's seen better days. You have been tossed and turned and tossed and shot at, so it's a little rough around the edges right now.
Well, damn, I thought I left this with Bubba. Huh. Well, that's probably going to cause some problems. Whatever. That's a problem for him, not me. I just kind of like, for one, is Shan moving towards the console? Okay.
Did she answer? Because I couldn't hear her on my side.
I don't think she did, but I think that might have been the answer.
So she's just sitting back there staring at this scene, just kind of flummoxed.
At this point, I'm pretty sure yes. Because I don't know how that's gonna work, especially since there's a guy actually under there working on it.
I like turn on the translator. Sorry. I have been stuck in that thing for 4 hours.
What's your favorite, Rocky?
Red again. Yeah.
It works. And the dude's like, "Holy crap, that's a translator." Oh, so I presume you can understand us. Just
I
can't.
just nod.
Okay. Well, I'm glad we could help you get out of that. How did you get up here? There's a turbo lift.
He just kind of like looks around and he points to the thing. No eye holes. Don't really know how I got here, if I'm being honest.
Roll me a deception check at 3 difficulty.
Okay.
Oh boy, we even.
Had to catch up with me eventually. Although, let's see what happens. That's 2 advantage, 2 fails.
You're letting it ride.
Might as well.
The guy, listen, it takes effort to get on that turbo lift and up here. I mean, it's not like this is just down the street kind of a moment. We're gonna have to contact somebody. We got to figure out where you're supposed to be. Dude pulls out a comm link and puts in a call.
I can call my supervisor.
Do me and Blumbles see him holding the Jawa and pulling out a comm link?
Oh, I think you can, because I imagine you guys were just kind of, glancing around while shooting the shit. So.
Question: What is the distance?
Oh,
From
another
us
thing. Did I
to
get rid of the rocket rifle?
I think
Legitimate
the rocket rifle was out of ammo.
Did I get rid of it? I can't remember.
I don't think you got rid of it, but it was out of ammo.
All right. I'm mainly just asking to see if I need to delete it off my sheet.
I mean, you could have it on your person. It's just out of ammo. You could have left it with Bortuna, but it's out of ammo. It's one way or the other. It can't be fired.
Useless.
Yeah,
That's the main reason why I asked about it. I don't remember if I dropped it off or
I
not.
wouldn't consider it useless. I mean, you might be able to bluff somebody into thinking it's loaded. I mean,
True, it is very old.
right.
Anyway.
John, you were saying?
Hey, wait a minute. This guy's like within.
Blumbles asked, what was the distance?
Oh yeah, how far are we from these guys?
The center point of the bridge leading out to the furthest points, I would say medium range. So everything's within at least a medium range. I would say with this console, if you took like 10 feet forward, you'd probably be within short range. But at this point, still medium range.
Okay.
I mean, you guys probably know what I'm about to do. But, yeah, should I?
Yeah, fuck it.
Alright, Arden just, quick draws and just blasts him. The moment he sees the communicator, it's like, alright, fuck this.
Well, short range, you know the range difficulty on this. So.
Alright, okay. Yeah.
Give him the blap. Hit him with the Glock.
You may be able to hit him with it, but will he kill him with it is the question. There is no defense.
I am not moving, so I'll just go ahead and aim as well. Alright, I think that's everything. Oh, wait, you said short. Or was it medium?
Medium.
Medium, okay.
Yeah, if you took 10 feet forward, it'd be short.
Yeah, I'm not gonna move, so I'll just aim. If I fail this, then, it was just fate.
It's destiny. That's 2 success.
1, 2, 3 success. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 advantage.
5 advantage.
So that's 1, 2, 3. 8 damage.
And what are you gonna do with your advantages? Because he's shot. He ain't dead.
Yeah, I'll just activate the crit. Do I roll the percentile?
Yes, you do.
All right.
4.
4.
Minor nick. The target suffers 1 strain. Ow! You shoot the dude, and he's immediately, all of a sudden, looking around for where the shot comes from, and you are kind of standing there with a smoking, blaster.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
I'm going to need initiative at this point.
Oh, baby.
You're welcome, guys.
It's either you shoot him or I tase him. So
Yeah.
You know what I was gonna do while I was asking for the range? If the shot hadn't rang out, I was gonna approach with it to get within close range and use the force to just pull the thing from his hand. Not enough to like take it to my hand, just like he fumbles with it and it falls to the ground. That's what I was planning on doing, but yeah.
Let's see. What
Vigilance
would
or
this
cool?
be?
I think this would be vigilance, yes.
Yeah, vigilance, because no one was prepared for me to shoot.
Nobody expected the Spanish Inquisition.
Yeah.
Do me and Bortuna roll for this initiative?
We're playing Parcheesi.
Yeah, we're playing Parcheesi. We have our own initiative.
Go fish.
I got 1 advantage.
I have 1
Blumbles.
success, 3 advantage.
do you have uncanny reactions?
Do I? That's a good question. No. Wait,
Okay.
no. Uncanny senses. That's
That doesn't count. That's
Yeah.
for
Yeah, I don't know that.
1 success, 3 advantage.
Alright.
Did you roll up?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
sure.
Alright, you said 1 success, 3 advantage.
Yep.
Alright.
I also
Two
have
green,
1
love.
success and 3 advantage.
Figuring.
Yep, just 2 green.
Blumbles, you just had 1 advantage.
Yep.
Oh wait, hang on.
Haze him.
Stop that.
Haze him.
What? Beat.
You can make survival instead if you want. For initiative, you can roll survival instead, and it's 2 yellow. However, what you rolled, not bad.
Oh, 2 yellow instead?
Honestly, I think that's good.
What you
Which you
got's
rolled?
fine.
Oh,
3
okay.
success.
Hey.
Hers was 3 success.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anxious.
You should be.
You should be.
I'm sure we'll all be fine.
I mean, to be fair, the only one they know here so far that's in any danger is John.
John and the Jawa.
What did I do?
Well,
You were
he
suspicious.
he shot you. Who?
He
Well,
shot
he
him
shot.
while, I did the
Well,
trash.
he's holding the Jawa.
Well, he wasn't holding me, was he?
No, he was not
I
holding.
thought he was
Pretty
just
sure
making a
he's-
call.
Pretty sure he's still holding you by the leg.
No, he pulled him
Was he
out.
holding me?
No, he pulled him
That's
out.
how I imagined it. I don't know.
I don't
if he
think
is
he's
or
holding
not.
me. I think he pulled me out and set me down, and then he picked up his communicator and was making
That's
a call.
most likely what happened, but I just thought it was funnier that he was still holding you.
Just holding you upside down, and you're just all having this conversation.
Alright, let's look at the initiative order.
The fuck?
There are 7 people up here at this point. Okay. I was muted again.
Yes.
What was the last thing I said?
You should be nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should be nervous.
Gotcha, okay. Well, at this point in time, take a look at the initiative order.
Mm-hmm.
There are 7 of these people up here because one of them took the turbo lift back down, if you recall.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So they are going to be attacking in 2, 2, and 3, respectively. So if there is, why are they firing so many times at once? You now understand why. Because these guys are not slouches. So, the first group. I'm not even going to say that it's the two that you guys had pulled the weapons on first. Okay? I'm going to say it's a pair of guys that are down in the pit. Now, one in one area, one in the other. They hear the shot go out, and what weapons do they have? No, they just got a light blaster on them. That's not too terrible. Sorry. Oh, wow. That's terrible. These motherfuckers aren't even trained. Okay. Well, Arden, you have defense of 1, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so that's 1 black die. First guy takes a shot at you. Misses. Second guy takes a shot at you. These are just like what look like little holdout blasters. Nothing dire. He also misses and loses everything he had generated as advantage. So the first 2 shots ring out. Absolutely nothing happens. PC slot 1.
Alright, who wants it?
Tase him. Tase. No, don't tase him. Actually, do something.
I shoot him. I'm pretty sure that'll kill him very, very much.
Just bust out a giant rifle right in his face. Jesus.
I'm honestly just... I know my gun doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but I'm still surprised he lived with the thing having pierced tooth.
I think it was
it was
because
pierced
there was
too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's still alive.
Oh.
I just didn't realize it was pierced too.
Yeah, it's pierced too.
I didn't know that.
It gets pierced too, but has lower damage. It was very unlucky for me to roll 4 failures.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, that was still the 2 pierces a pretty good trade-off for a 5
Oh
damage
yeah,
weapon.
it really is. It really is.
All right,
Especially it being long range.
Chabba.
Oh, yeah, I guess I'll just back up until I'm about, not engaged with them. And shoot the guy that isn't hurt. No, wait a minute. That might be a bad idea.
The guy that is hurt is holding a comm link.
Yeah, I'll shoot the guy that is hurt.
Okay.
I would shoot the guy that isn't hurt, but isn't he under the console?
He's pulled his head out. He's sitting on the ground, basically. He's on, like, one of the creepers. So.
Alright, and yeah, I'll shoot the guy basically right in front of me.
Alright.
I got a question for you guys. Or better yet, let's do it this way. It'd be easier. Okay. So I'm going to do the true aim maneuver.
Do you really have to?
You want him to die, right?
Okay.
Well, I mean, your base damage is like double, triple mine.
You want him to die, right?
Well, yeah. he kind of needs to.
I mean, there's no reason for me not to true aim.
I
To be
mean,
honest.
no, not really.
There's
As
no
long as
feel
you-
like overkill.
The thing with true aim is that you have to, not move to take the aim. You had to step back. Thank you.
All right.
Oh my god.
Oh. Oh no.
That makes me sad. But
Oh.
I mean, he's dead. Let's just,
One,
Also-
2, 3, 4, 5. Plus your 9. Yeah, I think.
And I
he's
think he
dead.
has like a +3 to that as well.
my gun deals a base damage, including the bonus from the thing, of 11. So 11 plus my successes. Also, I'm going to activate blast as many times as I can.
Oh no, no.
You don't
He's
have to
next.
You don't have to activate blast. There's nobody near enough to him to activate. No, you tripped
other
right
guy
over that
isn't engaged?
motherfucker. You tripped right over that motherfucker. Yeah. Okay. What's blast's damage?
Oh no. There's a meta
are you sure
reason
you
I'm
wanna do
saying,
this?
Oh no.
I mean, depends. Do I think it'll damage the console if I activate blast?
Yeah, it might.
Well, fuck. Probably shouldn't do that.
At least not to this terminal.
I'll just activate critical hit however many times I can do that.
What do you want to remove?
Can he just disintegrate?
Lol.
Oh, better yet, I got a better idea. Like the blaster bolt hits him and he just goes. It's like everywhere.
He just spaghettifies right in front of you.
Yeah.
The blast activated, but it was all internally.
Yeah.
Sounds like diarrhea.
And it exploded.
And he's being a nice guy too. He helped you out of the trash can.
Yep, and then...
Actually, wasn't it the other guy that helped me out of the trash can?
Nope.
No, the
No,
other.
it was this guy. It was this guy. And then I just shot him the moment I
Hey,
saw
look on the
human
bright
character.
side. He was in pain and now he doesn't feel anything at all.
That's truly disturbing, sir.
How much
PC
health did I
slot...
leave him on?
I can't tell you that, otherwise
Oh.
it'll give you a clue to everybody's.
Oh, that is true. That is true. Right.
PC
Okay.
slot
Yeah, I
2.
forgot about that.
Should the minigun take it?
Probably, yeah. You should probably shoot at the other guys, the ones that were shooting at Arden. Honestly.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of doing. Blumbles swivels the minigun off his harness and aims at them.
Holy
Starts
shit,
spinning
that
it. They
Wookiee's
probably
got a
just
minigun!
They didn't
How did we
notice
not
it
notice
before.
They were
Employing here
working.
long enough for my family to get my pension.
They were working. Remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Now the question is, well, actually, you know what? This may be a waste of a turn, but Blumbles is gonna attempt it anyway. He swivels the minigun around, grabs it, starts spinning it up, and roars and Wookiee, "Everybody get on the fucking ground!"
Oh, it's payday 2 now.
Yes.
Blumbles is in a pickle.
Oh no, not chains.
Alright.
Just ring.
There are 6 of them left right now.
But there is a Wookiee with a minigun and armor.
No, I'm trying. I'm trying to figure out exactly how many are going to understand you. Is the thing.
Is it a question of understanding or is it a question of fear?
Well, no, everyone's going to be scared of a giant thing wielding a fucking minigun. But how many of them are actually going to understand the Wookiee going, hit the ground or die?
Yeah.
Fair.
All right.
I
What's
think
your
it's kind of low.
what's your preferred color?
Oh
Blumbles?
no.
Just pick one.
We've called red so many times. Let's do blue again.
First guy understands.
Yeah.
Next guy does not. Number 3 does not. Number 4 does
That
not.
was fun.
Number 5 does. Number 6 does.
Hey.
Half the dudes hear the roar and hit the deck. One of the guys in the pit and 2 of them over on the other, the ones installing the computer over on the side. The other guys are like, "What are you doing? Shoot them!" PC slot 3. There's one guy in the pit, hit the deck. One guy is still standing. The guy that was over by the console, he is sitting on the ground, but he is still active. And then there's 2 over that was installing the computer bank. 2 of them are standing, 2 of them are on the ground.
I have a suggestion. Could Shan go and activate the computer using a PC slot?
She very well could, but she's got somebody right in front of her.
Didn't he just see his friend turn into chunky salsa?
Yes.
He's next.
I understand that, but there's going to be a turn to get to that point. So
Yeah, that's true. Up to you, love. And you could also just shoot him, Siri.
I guess this time she speaks to everyone in here. It'd be best to do what they say, or you're gonna be like your friend here who turned into mush. And I don't think any of you want that. I'm pretty sure you got families.
Kicks the
roll a
bottle of Jello.
coercion skill. We're gonna say 3 difficulty. We're gonna set the mask models a little.
Your coercion is 2 green.
There's always miracles, baby.
We're gonna give you a blue die because he did just spin up a minigun.
And atomize a man.
I was gonna say, did he generate any?
You know what?
advantage?
You're right. You're right. Because Chabba, atomized, spaghettified the other dude. He will.
Spaghetti.
He turned him into Prego.
They got ragu.
Mamma mia.
Wow.
Literally nothing but threats, but we'll take
3
it.
threat, 4 success.
And you have effectively held everybody hostage. You
This is
have
a hostage situation.
you have 3 threats. Okay. So I'm going to roll like a willpower for the turns about somebody deciding to be brave, if that makes sense.
Mhm.
My pay rate's gonna be double.
All right. Enemy group number 1. Will somebody be brave?
Who's gonna be a brave boy?
The dude that's sitting underneath the console goes, "Joke's on you, I don't have no family." And he pulls a gun on Shan.
Oh, you
I'm
poor
just a
fuck.
doctor.
What
I
what
don't
what
get
is your
fumbles.
defense?
I think it's
1, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, she has one.
Defensive 1 from the armor.
He misses. He just misses wildly.
Joke's on you. I don't have a family.
Joke's on you. You're
Well-
about to become spaghetti.
I can tell your dad never taught you to shoot.
Got him.
He's not one of the ones that understood the Wookiee. So, enemy slot number 3, which is going to be the guys installing the computer over on the side. One of them is standing. 2 of them are on the deck.
Oh yeah, IT nerds.
Hmm. Okay. He generated a success. He's going to be brave because he saw his friend, or not his friend, but the other guy, take a shot at you guys. So he'll pull his own little blaster and he's going to take a shot at Chabba. What's your defense? Because you started this and you mystified his love.
Oh, wow. I actually have 1 defense.
Yeah.
1 defense.
Hot diggity dog.
God damn it.
Everybody here has 1 defense.
Two
At
suc-
least until last session, and then I gained 1.
2 success, 2 failures, and 3 threats. The dude pulls out the gun, fires it, and he's such a limp wrist, he literally just bowls himself over because it had so much recoil on a holdout blaster. Fuck. God damn these. Enemy PC slot 4.
I got mud on my pocket protector.
Pretty much.
I think all that's left is Jean now.
Is Arden, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
2 people shot, 2 people sucked. 3 people are on the deck, because the Wookiee roared.
Okay, so the one that shot it. Okay, I don't know who.
I would just
So the
kill
one
one
that-
of the ones that
All
shot.
right, the one at the nav console took a shot, and the last one standing at the computer install off to the right took a shot.
He's next to the nav computer. That might would that technically count as cover?
It does not count as cover. However, I will automatically be adding a black die or a red die,
Okay.
just because
Yeah,
there
'cause
may be
it's-
the chance of accidentally
Yeah.
shooting the computer.
Yeah. All right.
'Cause
Yeah.
I am evil.
You
Yeah.
want- you can
Well,
shoot the
I
other
figured
guy.
that anyways. I was gonna shoot the. Yeah. I'll
I'll
shoot
probably
the other
dome
guy.
this guy in a second.
Who are you shooting?
The guy that shot Chabba.
At Chabba.
At Chabba, yeah. Yeah. Wait, can I hit him from here? I can't hit him from here, right?
Yeah, he's just kind of
Okay.
standing there, you know. Oh wait, no, he bowled himself over. He's on the ground, so you got to add like a black die or two.
Okay.
Let's say two.
I think it's 1.
I'm saying two because he's cowering.
Oh.
He's cowering in fear. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm aiming. So.
I was about to say. It's still a pretty crack shot, John. So,
Yeah.
or-
Oh, I know.
You're a crack shot, but are you a crap shot?
No, he's a crack shot.
So that one's canceled.
You,
And
5,
3
so-
advantage, so no advantage. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 success for 10 damage with 2 pierce.
he is shot and severely wounded. He's on the ground. Oh, oh, oh God, is this what it feels like to die?
Well, she
Just
warned
shot him in the ass.
Got on the ground, boy.
The guys that are in the pit, one's on the ground, you know, hands above his head. Then you got the one guy. Is he going to be brave? Nope. He immediately drops his gun and, you know, gets, you know, face down on the ground. He's just like, nope.
Smart man.
He's not
I
brave.
just saw him get. I just saw the other guy get shot in the butt. I ain't doing that, man.
Nope. I want to live. I got a paycheck. PC slot
Man.
1.
I don't want to be Forrest Gump.
I'll look at Shan. You want to take him or you want me to take him?
You take him.
Okay. True aim. I'm gonna shoot the guy next to the computer console.
You are going to be upgrading the purples to both red.
He's short range, isn't he?
Oh, for you? Yes.
Yeah.
Well, then I upgraded, so, you know, I'm adding the purple die.
Damn.
Well,
It's
he
red
is.
because of the console.
Oh,
Oh, no.
no.
Wow, I'm re-rolling that. What are the odds of that?
Now, hang on.
Yeah, really. Yeah.
You can re-roll the success, but either way, you're still shooting the console.
Yeah, I know. Oh wow, really? Okay.
That's a despair, and you don't re-roll the
I wouldn't hit him if I don't roll the attack roll.
herd.
So that cancels that, and this cancels the fail of that.
2, 3,
So
4,
1,
5.
2, 3. Activate critical, and that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 16 total damage.
Any pierce?
No pierce.
Yeah, he's still completely demolished under there. But your shot does go through the guy as it kills him, and it hits the wiring and controls underneath the computer. And there's a large explosion of sparks and the smell of smoke.
Ah, son of a bitch.
Oh, man.
Damn fucker was so goddamn wiry, the damn bolt went right through him.
You could have just
Oh, shit.
used the console and not shot him.
Oh yeah, Mr. I draw and fire first.
Oh, okay. Like, listen, here, you got a point, but shut up.
PC slot
Hashtag
2.
already shot first.
Oh, no.
Hey doll, you want to see if that thing's still functional anyway?
I
Good.
can try, but it doesn't look like it.
Where's the shot?
Meanwhile, the guy over on the side. Medic!
Bortuna in the
Bortuna.
distance. Do I hear someone calling?
It's just your imagination. Now focus on fucking Ugnaught go fish.
Alright. You got any fives?
No, go fish. You
Son
have
of a-
any threes?
Here.
Thank you.
Please tell me this counts for PC slot 3.
All right, enemy slot number 2. The guy's rolling on the ground. Ah! Reaches into his pocket, pulls out a stim pack, jabs it in the shot cheek, and restores 5 hit points. Or 5 wounds. Yeah, pulls himself up and stares daggers at you, John. Or Arden. I keep saying names instead of characters. I'm so sorry.
You're fine.
He stares daggers at you and is like, "You guys are gonna pay. I'm gonna tell my boss." Enemy slot number 3 was what I just took because there is nobody in enemy slot 2. PC slot 4.
Now I can go. Worky the computer.
I'm gonna try the computer.
It's fried.
I
The
don't-
console is inactive at this point in time.
Can she determine how to or what to how break computer fix?
Wow, my mind went on that one. Sure. She can either give me an intellect or a mechanics check.
Mark that brain.
They're the same.
Let's go with 2 difficulty.
I think it's like 5 green.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
That's 6.
Oh, is that 6?
There you go.
Didn't know she had 5 of those out.
Nice.
You are pretty confident that they were working on installing some of the connections to the rest of the ship, but somebody with a high-powered rifle just literally shot the boards underneath. So like the power is separated and destroyed. Some of the connections to the rest of the ship are destroyed. This is going to be a problematic repair.
If only B1T were here, we could just get him to grab both ends.
She just looks at Chabba.
Yeah, it's fucked, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
God damn it.
The guy,
Oh, fuck it.
enemy slot 1. The guy's down the pit. Now what? They don't move. I think at this point in time, unless you're like walking up and killing them, I think we're just going to stay up the initiative order at this point. Because
okay.
I mean, the dude that jammed himself with his stim pack, I'm pretty sure he's not going to be, doing too much more at this point in time, except for calling his boss. So
Does he have a comlink?
all of them should have comm links.
Well, fuck.
Arden, you go around and try to get their comm links. I'll stay here and keep an eye on the lift. You two try to get that terminal working again.
Okay.
I start with Mister. I'm gonna call my boss. Give me the comm link.
Give me a coercion with like 5 blue dice.
Okay, what is my coercion?
I think
Alright.
it's decently good.
Nope, because I'm not the smooth talker.
Well, you
Either
get 5
way.
blue dice, don't you?
Yeah.
Yep. What difficulty?
We're going to go with 3.
Alright.
I mean, you did shoot his boyfriend. And then-
Boyfriend or his butt?
his boyfriend, and then Chabba, like, decimated him.
Oh no.
And then I shot him in the butt.
Yes, and then you shot him in the ass.
It's
Wow,
up in-
really?
Wow.
What? How does this work?
He got
There was
nothing
all
on the
blanks.
blood.
Oh,
All right,
no.
3 success, 4 threat.
He reluctantly hands you his comm link and goes, my boss is going to demote you so hard. Just you wait.
Whatever. Sit down. And I go to the others and make them cough up there.
He tries to sit down, but he can't really because he was shot in the ass. So he just kind of like lounges off on his good side. He's a very sassy hostage at this point. You guys gather up the comm links.
Okay. This is gonna be a bitch to fix, just saying. Are there any let's see, are there any other consoles nearby?
You have the entire bridge of this Super Star
I mean,
Destroyer.
what's the closest one? How close is the closest one?
Relatively close. I mean,
10,
it's
15 feet?
a little less.
Alright, so like 5 to 7 feet.
Just under 10, I guess. You know, it's 3
Alright.
meters.
Alright, so about 9 feet then.
What do you want me to do here, man?
Alright.
It's too jealous.
I guess I'm gonna go about trying to fix this. Fuck. And if possible, I'm going to use what the fuck is it?
Can't use Touch of Fate. You already used that.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna use redundant systems.
It's been a
Says
while
once
since I've seen that.
per. Yep, been a long time. Once per session, as an action, make a D mechanics check to harvest components from a functioning device without breaking it to repair a broken one.
I don't know what your D mechanics is.
Yeah, I don't either. Let me go look at the. I have to go look at the tech tree because it didn't translate well.
Is it hard mechanics?
I don't know. All I know is it's a D. It's a single D.
Well, it's a mechanics check, ain't it? Like
It's
the
a
only
mechanic.
It
Yeah.
is an easy mechanics check.
Oh, it's an
I guess
easy?
it's 1 difficulty. I think it was supposed to be like 1 difficulty.
It's easy. Easy's 1, right?
Am I muted again? No, I'm not muted.
No.
No, I didn't remember if easy was 1 die or not.
Heard.
Sorry, it was an atom arm. Didn't mean to make that extra suspenseful.
Oh yeah, you certainly harvest some parts out of this one. You're able to get a few redundant power connectors and whatnot, but that control board that you toasted is a little difficult to pull out of this one without destroying it.
Yeah. I need to make any more checks?
Give me a mechanics check at, let's say, 3 difficulty. For installing the components on the shot console. Blumbles, I need you to make me a perception check at 3 difficulty.
Okay.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Is that a good? Are you serious or bad?
No, it's technically a bad. Should I should probably reroll that.
Yeah, I would if it was bad.
Well, it's a mechanical triumph.
Ooh,
Yeah, it's a
okay.
mechanical triumph against.
Yes, but
But
not
he
a
would still
success.
fail.
If
Yeah, he
Shan
would
is
still
near
fail.
me, could she help me?
No.
Okay, I'll reroll a damn roll.
Flip to the die.
That's
Yeah,
much
succeeded,
better.
but it's not as cool.
It's still like 4 success.
4 success, 1 advantage. There's some 4 success, just that, just 4 success.
Just for success, yeah. You do successfully reintegrate the power couplings and connectors that you harvested from the other system. And you can see that the console comes back to life, but it's basically got that big, dead Wi-Fi symbol. No connection.
Man, I hate these new Windows 11 machines.
And sir, this is a long time ago in a galaxy far away. They don't have Windows here. They have Doors 69.
Nice.
You know what that might mean, doll?
Needs internet connection. Needs Wi-Fi.
Hey, which one? All right, they can't understand us. Well, me, they can't understand me.
By the way,
Blumbles!
by the way, for my perception check, I got 1 success and 2 advantage.
You're starting to hear the turbo lift coming back up.
He would turn around, say, "Someone's coming back up."
Probably the guy we let off to get tools.
What, Chabba?
Never mind. That takes precedent. Am I near the turbo lift, or is Blumbles nearest the turbo lift?
Blumbles is nearest the turbo lift. Arden was collecting the comm links from everybody, and you and Shan were at the console attempting to get it repaired.
Blumbles, any way you could stop the thing?
Is there? If there's a panel nearby.
No. I mean, there's a little section that looks like it should be for like a panel at some point in time, but with this construction phase, it's pretty much just call and that's it.
Fuck it. Just shoot whoever comes up, or let him into the room and take him hostage. I'll let you decide.
Yeah, if there's anywhere to take cover, like near a terminal, I'm probably gonna plant myself behind that and just plant my minigun.
You can get down. You can get down into one of the pits and stand on one of the consoles.
Yeah, that's what I'll do.
So you got those two guys, in the pit, face down, I wonder when this is gonna. And then the Wookiee jumps in with them. Oh shit! All right. What is your next plan, Chabba? Or Shan? You're both allowed to think on this. Arden, are you doing anything else besides just collecting comms?
Well, after I would collect the comms, I would wait within short range of the turbo lift to wait for whoever comes off.
Heard.
You think you can get that thing connected, doll, or is it a mechanical connection we need here?
You know from your examination that this is like a sub board. This is a specific electronic that they were using to connect it to get it to talk to the rest of the ship.
I tell him with that better information, and my gaze goes to the one that got his ass shot.
We need a pot? Yes?
Just make it up.
Yes.
And he's got one, huh? I'll walk over to the guy with an ass crater.
He's sitting there, lounged on the side looking like freaking Ian Malcolm in Jurassic Park. Just kind of lounging there and just, what now?
Did I see any parts around him?
These were the guys that were installing the new computer bank, on this side of the bridge. So there's various couplings, connectors, yada yada, and then there's like an actual machine out of the wall with the alcove behind it, trying to get things connected up to it.
Oh shit. Is that what we're talking about here? Oh. Hey doll, ask him if this is the thing we gotta fix.
Sir, is this the thing we gotta fix?
Well, you fucked everything else up around here. I mean, you might as well fix this too.
Is that a yes?
That's him
sounds
being
like
sassed. That's him
It
sassing
sounds
you
like-
because he got shot in the ass.
Jabba,
Somewhere-
you have a translator.
Sounds
Oh,
like more
shit.
like sass. He says.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the translator too. Hang on a second. I like walk over and I grab the guy by the neck with my metal arm, and I pull my translator up to my face and I ask, "Hey, I'm going to kill you if you don't tell me what I need to do to connect that console to the rest of the ship."
That's the navigation computer. That we were installing the setup for the shields. They're not even part of the same systems.
It's saying it's got a connection issue. How do I fix that?
You might be able to grab the board setup out of. He like kind of nudges his head as best he can. Being strangled. Hooks a finger that at the machine not connected to the wall yet. You might be able to pull a board out of that thing for it. I've never tried.
Okay, thank you. And I let go of his neck. All right, let's get to doing this then, I guess.
And now that's on my shit list. Give me a mechanics
Yeah,
check
fine.
for your redundant systems again.
Yeah, sure. Might be.
I know
Part of
redundant
it.
systems is like once per session, but I mean it's just. Let's make it. Did you already roll, or did you just drop your shit?
Oh my god.
Dropped it. I just dropped it, and I.
You
Come
pull the board
on.
out. You pull the board out, and it's a brand new system. I mean, they're just freshly installing it. This thing is clean and crisp and beautiful. I mean, the connectors just glide in and out of the connections. You can unplug this thing easily, and because the whole back is open, it's got a lot more room access. So you're not crawling under a console or anything like that. Comes out beautifully.
Nice.
You take it over
wow.
to the nav section. It is the exact same board setup. It's the
Alright.
exact serial number, not serial numbers, but part number and everything like that. It's just
I slot that baby in like an N64 cartridge.
all right. I have to have you make one more mechanics check for me.
That's fine. What
Two
difficulty is this?
difficulty. I'm going to give you 2 difficulty because I mean, now you just got to make sure that the same software is the same.
All right.
All right. Well, there you go.
Damn right it is.
Yeah, it's this component is already keyed to have the system that is connected to talk to the connective systems down the line. It's think of it like an intermediate encryption point, if that makes sense.
Yeah. All right.
Nav computer.
Okay, doll. I think it should be good now. What's it saying?
It starts pulling up, information from the rest of the ship. It's starting to connect to the rest of the systems. It's pulling up the information on the engines, on the hyperdrive, saying what's operable, what isn't operable. It gives you a nice big fat warning that it doesn't have enough power to turn any of the engines over and on. There appears to be a power draw somewhere else to the system.
Mhm. Imagine that.
But the nav computer comes up and it starts coming online, and you can start seeing the star chart of the system pull up, and then you've got the fact that it's a planetary system. It puts you right exactly where you are on this planet.
Well, besides power issue, everything else is online.
All right. I guess just program in the thing, tell him the laser beam that it's pointed the right direction, and we can get this thing started.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a computer's check at 4 difficulty.
Fuck.
Boop up.
There you go.
Oh baby.
Here we go.
Keep in mind the B-rolls.
That's a success.
Heck yeah.
Yes.
One threat.
Yeah,
Mhm.
one threat.
GG.
You're easily able to tap into the systems, find the section that's like, subroutine connected to, it's connected to, the the main the main laser weapon, and it's just gives you a couple options like, is this the correct attitude? Is this the correct adjustment? Is this aimed, etc. It's basically giving you a confirmed checklist of like, this is what you're aiming at. Are you sure this is what you're aiming at? We're locking it in. It's throwing up an error. It's like, you're pointing at dirt. Are you sure?
Right. Okay.
There you
Well, does this look right?
Okay, let's see.
Crawling out from under the console.
Yeah, it looks good to me.
I guess activate that laser. I think.
You hit the little button. B1T and Bortuna are sitting there, playing their Go Fish, and B1T, calls out, for a 9s, and Bortuna, that's the last card you have in your hand. And you know that means that your doom is soon. Because you know the rules of not Go Fish. When you just look up at just the right time, and you see that big red X change to a little green crosshair.
Go fish.
Give me a deception check.
I throw the card in the air and run to push the button.
I grab him.
Oh god.
Bruh.
This is not Go Fish.
In my head, he has me like into the ground. And it's like, you know how siblings will do the loogie thing?
Yeah.
Even though he's a droid and can't do that, it's the same principle. Now let me go.
You know for a fact that you can see the green crosshairs replace that big red X now, and your schematics of the ship has told you that means that it's ready to be fired.
Oh, they got it working. Oh yeah.
You can get off me now if you want.
I'm in a position where I'm ready to break his arm. You're lucky. I go over and I get ready to press the button because I know he can't topple me.
It's like watching a 5-year-old run at this big bodybuilder.
Meanwhile, I consider activating the jetpack.
This is the true sibling rivalry.
You guys are sitting at the bridge, wondering why there hasn't been an earth-shattering kaboom yet. When the lift comes up, and the guy that went to go retrieve the tool is stepping off with a tool bag and a small crate of parts, and sees everybody. And the guy that's lounging on the ground, it looks up at this dude and says, "Call for help."
Comedic effect.
Call for
Can I
help.
press
Get
the
down.
button now?
Oh, no. You two are fighting over this while this is going on. Bortuna, give me a piloting planetary check, please, at 3 difficulty.
Okay.
I want this to play out. I'm enjoying this too much.
I commit to my decision.
Do I roll anything?
No, he's got to try and hit you first.
What am I? I'm sorry, did you say difficulty?
3 difficulty.
3, okay.
Because, you're still not very good with the system yet, and you're pretty sure he will dodge when he starts hearing the rockets fire.
Can I aim? I'm just kidding.
Can I upgrade?
Oh, he actually gave you a blue die.
Perfectly balanced as all things should be. Oh,
Everything
Reroll
goes
that.
without everything. He's saying re-roll it.
what?
He's saying re-roll it. You want to flip a die and re-roll it?
All right, whatever. It can't be much worse, right? Please.
Yes.
Oh, that's one success.
B1T is reaching over to hit the little plunger, and all of a sudden, boom, and gets tackled off to the side by Bortuna with his rocket pack, basically. They go in a tumbling mess off the side, and now I'm just picturing a slap fight between them. No, it's mine, it's mine, it's mine!
Well, I got a question.
Sure.
Does my first hit knock him out?
No.
Okay,
No,
He
he's
went
not
to
at 1
resorts to a
HP.
wedgie.
fair.
Yeah, he's no longer at 1 HP, he's at 10. It'll take more than one punch.
This is fair.
The guy is coming up, is standing on the turbo lift, sees the guy getting call for help, hears the minigun, looks off in that direction, and it's just kind of standing there dumbfounded.
Get off the turbo lift and get down on the ground.
Turns around, sees Arden. Shit. Steps off the turbo lift. Now you want no? Give me a coercion check. We're gonna say 2 difficulty.
With a blue die because of your Wookiee friend.
Yeah, I will give the blue die because of the Wookiee friend.
Okay, that was a little bit of lag.
Wow, that's like
No,
dead.
hey?
You still got
Is
2
that
more.
legal?
You still got 2 more. You want to flip it?
I'd do it. It's free.
Yeah, sure.
Flipped.
Get off me.
Woo!
He hears your voice quiver a little bit, and he thinks that he might be able to toss the crate at you in time, but he's convinced by the Wookiee with the minigun whirring in the background.
Just my voice cracks. It's just
the
get
fuck
off
is
the lift.
Dude backs up, puts the crate and the tool bag down, and where do you want me?
Over there, next to the Wookiee.
Alright. Bortuna, give me a brawn check. B1T, give me a brawn check.
Okay, just
No
straight
difficulty,
brawn.
just straight brawn check.
All right.
Muscle.
He, the ground crew guy gets down into the pit with the Wookiee and lays down next to the other 2 guys who are staring at each other, and yep, you came back at the wrong time, my man.
Bortuna got nothing. I got 2 success, 2 advantage.
Well, it's
Yeah.
1 versus 3, so I mean.
Oh, that's just, oh no.
Did we expect this to go any other way?
Yeah, I expected you to win because it'd be funny.
Yeah, that's B1T has literally got your arm crooked behind your back and lifted up towards your Laku, and it's like, give it up, I'm hitting the button.
You know what? We'll do it together. And I use his face to push it.
About this time, you hear Arden over our comlink push the damn button.
Slam. Boom. The laser on this Superstar Destroyer goes off, and you don't see it. You feel it. You feel like an electric charge in the air, even up in the bridge almost. It's almost like this whole thing really isn't fully built together yet, so some of the dampening fields aren't in place yet.
Hmm?
I wonder why.
And the whole ship rumbles, and you can start to hear the crackling of the power as it starts tunneling its way out of the front of the ship through this massive dirt. And you're starting to hear alarms going off all over the ship. There's the bag of comlinks that you have in your pocket at this point, Arden. You're hearing them start going off of, What the hell happened? Was there a misfire? Something wrong? What happened? Why is this going off? We lost 3 in the freaking tube to the laser. There's
I think that's our cue to run.
There's all kinds of chatter on the channels. There's mass pandalirium going all over the ship. Everybody here on the bridge that you have forced down, even Ian Malcolm, is sitting there going, holy shit, they fired the laser. They immediately just kind of like grab their guns, all of them, because nobody picked up their guns. You only took comlinks. And we're going to restart initiative at this point in time.
Congratulations, you choose death.
Well, even as all this is going off and the chatter's going on, you can still hear the laser firing. This wasn't a This wasn't like a quick turbo laser shot. This is a sustained boom.
On the bright side, that's 3 less that we have to deal with.
On the ship with God knows how many on it.
Mm-hmm.
Sure,
Small victory.
we'll knock that up to a positive. Absolutely.
With God knows how many people on it, I'll take any positive I can get.
That's fair. That's very fair. Enemy position number 1. The 2 guys that are near Ian Malcolm. I'm going to keep referring to him as Ian Malcolm.
Who's Ian Malcolm?
The dude that got shot in the ass and lounging.
Oh.
They're going to grab their holdout blasters and they're going to pick up and they're going to fire at you, Arden. Do you have armor, sir? Do you have defense?
Yes, I have 1 defense.
1 defense. First guy takes a shot. He misses horribly. Second guy takes a shot. He misses. Not horribly, but he misses. These guys are the actual Stormtrooper template, apparently. They can't hit for shit. PC slot 1.
Shall I mow them down?
Just so you know, Bortuna and B1T can have a slot in this position in this initiative at this point in time. I'm just going to leave the 4 PC slots because obviously they're kind of in the background. They can share the slot, but they have the option to do actions from where they're at. Okay. You mow them down. Which ones are you mowing down? Ian Malcolm and the dipshit duo?
The 3 Stooges, yes.
Heard. Go ahead and...
They're closest to you, right?
Hmm?
Aren't they closest to Bumbles?
Nah.
No,
They're not? I thought you
they're
were
across
pointing
the
out
room.
closer to them.
No, they're
Oh,
closer
right, you
to me.
moved. Right, you moved. Yeah,
Yeah.
forgot.
What's your difficulty?
2 difficulty. Who are you? They're all on the ground, technically. So, I mean, stack on a black die.
Okay. Let's see, I'm aiming. That's a 1 blue die, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see.
That is fantastic.
Yes. That is 3 success and 4 advantage. 5. No, 4 advantage. Actually.
4 advantage.
And I'm going to trigger. Well, I should trigger out of fire. I forgot. Oh well.
You can activate Blast.
Yeah, I'll activate blast. Why not?
Actually, you
let's
can activate Blast twice.
Yeah.
I think it's 2. It's 2 advantages, right, to activate it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
you
don't
can
have to
activate
worry about the computers now.
Also,
Okay,
very
they
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is 12 damage base since they're not long range from me.
And
Plus
you pierce.
what I have pierce 1.
Pierce 1.
Yes.
What's the damage for your Blast?
4. And I activated it twice, so. That is 8 blast damage plus 12, 13, 14, 15 damage with pierce 1.
If I'm not wrong, I think you add the successes to the Blast damage as well.
I think I remember us talking about that.
It's
Sure
15
you do.
damage with pierce 1.
Yes.
Okay, so the dude you initially shot is dead. So,
Or
your
Malcolm.
blast kills Ian Malcolm. and the other one is just severely wounded from blast.
Okay.
PC slot 2.
What are we doing now?
Get the fuck out.
Where do we go?
Back to the bridge, I guess.
We're
on
in the bridge.
Where they are.
Hold the turbo lift.
The turbo lift is up here. I mean, it did get returned because that one guy came
Yeah.
back.
Who's the furthest from the turbo lift?
It would be you and Shan because you're both at the nav console.
Can I climb onto Shan?
No.
Why not? She's wearing power armor.
Does power armor increase her strength?
Yes, actually. It increases her strength and her athletics, I think. It gives her +1 brawn and if it I think it does something to athletics. Yep. 1 brawn and gives you a rank in athletics.
She can give me an athletics roll. No, we're going to go against 3 difficulty. I mean, you may not be terribly large or terribly heavy, but she's not used to hauling you around like Blumbles is. And Blumbles does still have her beat in the brawn category.
And you have the Mountaineer armor. So, oh wait, no, this is her roll.
Yeah, the Mountaineer armor would be for me. I would get the blue die.
Because she has
I
one
believe,
rank.
yeah, her athletics is 1 yellow and 1 green, I think.
At this point, yes. And it's 3 difficulty.
Well, again, are you allowing this to happen?
If she
I
can
guess so.
succeed, I'll say that she can do that. If not, you attempt to climb on her, and then she can't support it. She's not used to it. This is still fairly new armor for her, and she
Okay,
succeeds.
yeah.
You,
Nice.
you basically jump on her back, and she wobbles back a little bit, but she seems to be able to support the weight okay. She's not used to it, absolutely, but she can manage. I hope this doesn't unlock anything in you two.
Oh no.
Should we kill everybody in here?
Only if they fire back.
Okay.
PC slot 3.
I shoot the extremely wounded one. Too difficult? Oh, yeah, he's lying on the ground now. Oh, yeah, he was lying on the ground. Yeah, I'll aim too. Why not?
These poor guys just showed up trying to work today.
And he's dead.
Oh yeah.
1, 2,
Yeah,
3,
shuffled
4,
off
5.
this mortal coil.
10 damage
With 2
with
pierce.
2 pierce.
He's sitting there, after having survived an explosion from another weapon. Basically, he looks up and just right between the eyes.
I wanted to kill the other one that was sassing us. You took that from me.
Surprised you aren't shooting Blumbles then. All right, enemy slot number 2. They're staying down. Enemy slot number 3. Something else happens. PC slot 4.
Oh,
Probably.
Shan hasn't acted yet, I don't think, has she?
Nah, she
No.
hasn't.
I guess I go towards the thing.
Turbo lift.
Yeah, the lift.
Nobody's making any shots at anybody. The only people that are left alive at this point in time are the 3 down in the pit with Blumbles, and they haven't made any movements at this point in time. You can easily get onto the turbo lift with Chabba. Enemy slot 1. Bortuna.
Hello.
B1T.
Yeah, I had a feeling something was gonna happen to us
I
when
need
you
it.
said we could claim the initiative.
I need a perception check from both of you. Let's say 4 difficulty.
All right, boys.
Well,
Fine. Probably.
Come on, Bortuna, seer of seers,
I wonder if the lasers dug the tunnel yet for our escape.
prognosticator of prognosticators.
Shit. If I had rolled a second success.
Oh,
One
same.
threat.
Same.
I've got 2 threats.
You two are arguing at this point in time, mostly Bortuna because, he was just, face driven into a super super laser subsidiary laser activator switch.
Laser activated.
Yeah.
And you guys are unaware of anything that might be going on at this point in time other than the fact that you're feeling the whole ship basically rumbling. Because, I mean, the super laser is firing. At this point in time, after everything's been said and done, it's probably been firing for maybe about 15 seconds continuously at this point.
Yeah.
PC slot 1.
I'd say Blumbles will get out of the pit, and if he has to, just use both his maneuvers, just make his way. Just make his way over to the lift.
Yeah, you can get it to the lift with relative ease. Climbing out of the pit is not a huge issue for you. It was maybe chest high for you, just poking up out over the edge of it, considering you were standing on a console. So climbing out is relatively easy for you. You make it to the lift with no issues whatsoever.
Alrighty.
BC.
Come on, Arden.
Slot 2.
yeah, I just go over to the lift. If everyone else is there.
Everyone else is on the lift at this point in time.
Alright, yeah, I'll go ahead and... Alright, let's go.
You get on the lift, you hit the switch, and the lift starts dropping. You guys are off the bridge at this point in time.
Be ready, just in case.
Oh, yeah.
I got my gun loaded.
Bortuna, B1T, PC slot 3.
Well, first I let him out of the arm lock.
That's fair.
Because I'm pretty sure I still had him in it as I pressed the space into it.
Should we call them?
Yeah. You do that. I'm going to watch the door because anybody that knows how the laser works is probably gonna know that it can only be activated from here.
Ah, that's smart thinking. Yeah, you watch the door. I'll call Arden.
I'm then going to take cover behind Pizza's chair and just aim my gun at the door.
It's not a chair. Pizza was a hut. He had a podium. Think
Podium. Whatever.
Think Jabba's palace, Return of the Jedi.
Does it have an angle on the door that I could take cover behind?
Not cover, but it does have a pretty decent shot at the door.
Half cover.
This is more or less his personal chamber / audience room for it.
Okay, I'm just gonna lay on his bed. I'm just gonna lay on where he would sit and just be like, I am the hut now.
Heard. Only if you had dragged his carcass down here, you could have been, wearing him as a Muppet.
The ultimate disguise. No, I don't think we had enough time to cut that off.
I think we had bits of him, but I don't think we had his head.
Yeah, I think we cut maybe his tail off. The nip of his tail off. I think we cut that off.
Bortuna, what are you doing?
Boop, 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 boop. Arden, come in. This is Mama Bird. Or no, that you're Mama Bird. I'm Cheese Man. Come in.
Yeah.
Hi, what's going on? What's the update? What's the 411?
Well, we're coming back to you guys.
So stay put.
Should I stay put, guys?
Probably.
Honestly, if they can find somewhere to hide, that'd be the best bet. But if not, they should just get the hell out of there. Make their way back to the tunnel.
Are we going through a tunnel or are we going through a hole?
I think we're gonna have to go out the tunnel. I don't think we have any exosuits to get out.
Yeah,
meant
make
in-
your way back to the hangar where we first came in from the tunnel.
Yeah. Okay. I can. Bye. Yeah, we gotta go. We gotta go to the hangar where we came in from. I don't know. They're worried about something.
Well, they're most
As
likely
the
worried
ship
about.
rumbles.
They're most likely worried about the people coming to our position.
I ain't scared of nobody. No, I'm just kidding. I'm terrified. Let's go, please.
After about 30 seconds of continuous rumbling, the rumbling subsides. And the sound of the klaxons throughout the ship are pretty evident. They're not super loud, but they're enough to let you know that they are going off right now. As you, on the turbo lift, get to the floor to disembark after seeing all the other floors swing by, as you step off the turbo lift, there is a number of stormtroopers at this point in time, more or less bearing down on you. You can see them coming down a couple of side passages. The passage that you have to take to where you came from, you can see a couple of them coming down from that direction.
Alrighty. Still on initiative?
Yep.
Okay.
So, enemies slot number 2. We're going to open up to some stormtroopers. We have 1 through 4. Though Chabba is technically... Are you still on Shan's back, or did you disembark on the turbo lift?
Probably would have, if Shan seemed to be struggling, I probably would have climbed down to Blumbles.
Parkour.
So you're riding from your little harnessed rig on Blumbles' back. So that
Yeah.
leaves them 3 targets to aim at.
Parkour!
Alright. I'm taking a die.
This is where the epic music would start playing.
If I had it.
Oh, I played the Pirates of the Caribbean thing.
The first pack of stormtroopers is going to be firing at Arden. What the hell? There we go. Alright. We're going to go medium range. Are you ready, Arden?
Yep.
Arden, if you beg, they might give you a pardon.
Or if you beg, they might miss.
Oh, noes.
I feel like that's an oh no for Arden.
I did have 1 defense. I don't know if you rolled that or not.
I did.
Okay. Yeah, okay. So. Alright, how bad is it?
Well, they missed their shot, but their mechanical triumph says,
Oh.
as you disembark from the turbo lift, one of the shots from these stormtroopers has hit the console command, and the turbo lift drops.
Oh.
Yeah, no bueno. Yeah, no bueno at all.
Second,
So who's on the turbo lift?
Everybody.
Like you, I think, right?
everybody was on the turbo lift. They hadn't had a chance to get off of it. So the turbo lift, as it starts to fall, a second set of stormtroopers has opened fire on Shan. She has defense.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
They miss pretty badly as well. So as the blaster fire is ringing out above your heads, one random shot hits the control panel and you just feel the turbo lift just basically cut power and drop.
Oh god.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
I'm going to need some checks from you guys. I'm so sorry. Shan,
Yes.
could I please have an athletics check from you at 4 difficulty?
Okay.
Oh, that's a mechanical triumph.
That's a mechanical triumph. There's no way you can succeed that.
Alright. Alright. This is not how you think it's going to be, so just relax. Okay? It
I'm relaxing.
is just a mechanical triumph. Because the threats were canceled out and failures do not stack. Blumbles, athletics, 4 difficulty, please.
Okay, let me check my ethics. 3 yellow, 1 green. Let me just yeet all this away. Yeet. Alright.
Into oblivion, the die falls.
So 3 difficulty?
4 difficulty.
4, let me just yeet. Let me make sure these aren't too close. I don't think I'll use Touch of Fate. Maybe I should have.
Wow, that's the same thing she rolled.
Wow, yeah, it is actually. We have 1 light side. I don't know if it's worth. Well, me and your life depend on this. So.
Well, am I at his mercy?
You are tied to him.
Reroll.
We've had a good run.
Okay. Good luck, Arden.
He just said 4 difficulty?
Hang on. Is he re-rolling is the question.
That's pretty hard to beat. You could probably do it, but it wouldn't be easy.
Would I be able to apply Touch of Fate after? Or
No.
Look at all the advantages, though. Look at all the advantages you have.
yeah.
Could he
That-
give John a
That
blue
does
die?
count for something.
Is he
Those advantages-
re-rolling or not is the only question that I need answered.
Yes.
Alright. That's why I was saying good luck, John. Because at this point in time, what you roll is what you roll.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, my chances are pretty bleak anyways.
Okay, that's a mechanical triumph again, but still a fail.
But it gets negated.
But you
Yeah.
do have 2 advantage this time.
Yeah.
It gets negated. It's essentially just
Yeah, it's still a fail, but
It's
mechanical
still a
triumph.
fail, but it's a mechanical triumph.
Alright. Arden, do you have anything that
Alright.
can help you?
Nope, I do not. This is my
Me?
role.
may the force be with you.
Oh no.
Well, mine that's not that bad. But it's 2 threats.
You didn't roll 4 failures.
Alright. Chabba, I would
Yeah.
also like for you to give me the athletics check as well. However, because you are tied to Blumbles, you're going to have 2 difficulty.
Okay. The stakes are pretty much the same, all things considered, but fair enough. I'm not climbing, so armor does not apply. Yeah, no, we are not meant to succeed, gentlemen.
No, we're not.
I think. Did I come the closest?
Yes. No, technically Blumbles did. Well, actually,
yeah.
you guys were effectively the same, actually. For
That
me,
is
it's
true.
just nothing. Literally nothing but a fail.
Okay. Shannon Blumbles, as the turbo lift drops, you guys kind of reach out, stretch out, try to grab, and you guys fall 2 decks. You grab the side as the turbo lift drops away. Chabba, you were tied to Blumbles at that point in time. However, it's just a failure. It's just a failure.
Yeah, just a failure.
You lose track because you're the only one that could possibly see what happened to Arden at that point in time. Arden, you wind up about 5 decks below them. So you're a total of 7 decks below where you were.
Okay.
And you are separated and alone.
Well.
The turbo lift is still dropping, by the way. But after a couple more seconds, you hear it crash.
Well, I'm glad I wasn't on that thing. Ow.
B1T. Bortuna.
Yes.
Hello.
Where are you? Are you guys leaving Pizza's chambers? Are you staying put? Because I heard Bortuna was very much, wanting to leave on Arden's instructions, and then B1T was getting hunkered down for whatever might come through that door.
Well, since we don't have knowledge of, would we have heard the turbo lift fall?
No.
Okay.
In directional distance, they are about 30 minutes walk away from you.
Right, yeah.
And even then, I think I still shortchanged how long of a distance that was. Because this is a kilometers long ship. Multiple kilometers.
That's me guiding us to there. If you guided us to there, that'd take us about 2 hours.
And
well, I mean, we have no idea what's going on, so we're just operating on...
And that's just to the bridge. Not even where you guys got in here from.
Yeah.
Well, Arden said meet at the hangar. Where we came in from.
Would I know of said hangar blueprints?
Oh yes, absolutely. With the information that was downloaded to you, along with the known schematics, yes, you would know exactly where you need to go. With your guidance and direction, walking, you guys could get there in about an hour. This is a big vessel, guys. I don't know what else to tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah.
Can we hire an Uber?
No. And you're not backpacking on me.
What? You can't even feel the weight. You don't have feelings.
I have learned regret, agony, and pain when I've been with you guys.
You know, that's really sad. I will teach you happiness. Let us sing a happy song. Oh, we're not smash cutting? Okay. So anyway.
No, sir.
I just go to... Is there a camera out in the hallway before we can leave? Like, can I see if there's anything in the hallway before I leave?
You know there's supposed to be a camera, but it has not worked. We established that like 2 sessions ago.
Well, I did... Well, B1... Technically, B1T wouldn't know that schematics shit.
Memory.
Well, B1T wouldn't know that, but then the schematics would kick in, and he's just... Shit, the camera doesn't work. Well, only one way to find out if there's anybody in the hallway, and he opens the door.
You look up and down the hall, actually technically it's really down the hall because, this is his personal chamber and big audience chamber. But the point being, you look down the way and you do not see anything. Give me a perception check at 3 difficulty.
Bortuna just singing Firework by Katy Perry.
I'm surprised he isn't going with Titanium.
Surprised he ain't either.
Singing Material Girl.
I was thinking Hakuna Matata.
I succeed with 1 advantage and 2 threat. Or 1 success, 2 threat.
1 success, 2 threat. You don't see anybody down the hall, but with your electronic sensors, you're able to pick up the sound of the boots hitting the deck. they are coming this way.
Is it a one corridor hallway or
To where you currently are, yes.
shit?
But I'd say 10 meters down is where it starts forking off and cross. Being able to go down different routes.
Does it look like there's a vent in the hallway? Well, no. Do I know where is there a vent in the hallway big enough for me and Bortuna to go into?
Give me a chance cube.
We're Chabbaing this shit.
Secret tunnel.
Just secret tunnel. Okay.
What's your favor?
It's been really even this session, so red.
Roll it.
Yes!
There is a tunnel. There is a vent about halfway down in the ceiling.
Okay. Okay, Bortuna, we need to be quick. And I sort of motion for him to go down, motion for him down the hallway.
Okay.
And I'm just like, we're gonna go in the vent.
Give me an athletics check. B1T. 2 difficulty.
Don't forget a certain feature Bortuna has.
Yeah, I know. Aha! It's 2 difficulty?
2 difficulty. We're gonna see if gray robots can jump.
Okay. Is there anything I do? Aha! I had a blue die! I had a blue die to athletics checks!
Nice.
Pretty fly.
It does fucking nothing!
Oh yeah, it does. You have 4 success.
Yeah, I have 4 success, but the blue die does jack shit.
It doesn't matter. It gave you an extra chance to do some good.
Yeah.
As you and Bortuna make your way down the hall, you make a jump, grab a part of this vent, and it just pops and swings open easily. It's almost like it's been newly installed. Go figure. On a, constructed in construction ship. Bortuna, you see, B1T make a quick jump, pull open a vent, and then he signals to go up in it.
Okay, Bortuna, up you go.
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna run under the vent and activate my jetpack.
Give me a chance, kid.
What? Okay.
What's your favorite?
You see, the play would say 50-50 chance blue, but I'm a gambling man. I'm gonna say red. Maybe?
Yeah.
Yes!
Your jetpack activates just fine, and you pop up into the vents with no problem. You get up there, you clang, start crawling through, and you got a nice little warning there on your little heads-up display saying that you're out of fuel.
What? No, I mean...
I would like to climb up.
With 4 success, I'm not even going to make you roll that again.
Yes.
You basically just, climb your way up using the vent itself. It creaks. I mean, you are a droid after all. But you get up there, you close the vent behind you. Now, between the two of you, I need stealth.
Okay, it wasn't the brightest idea to bring the droid into the vent.
You're going to get a blue die because I presume you stopped moving.
Yes.
Roll me with a 2 difficulty.
Okay. I have no yellow. I'm just too lazy to put them back where they were. This 2 difficulty?
2 difficulty. Stealth check.
Okay.
Yeah, Bortuna.
It's literally 3 green.
There's one success and one advantageous.
No! It's a wash. I got nothing but advantage.
Welp.
I got 2 advantage.
As you're looking down the vent, you see a squad of stormtroopers rush past down the hall from where you just came from. And you can hear them call out, "Nobody move! They're not here! Search the quarters." And you hear the stormtroopers going in and out. Now, one stormtrooper, picking up the rear, as he's seeing that, a number of them are going in and being told to sweep the quarters and everything like that, he's looking around. And he's realizing that you couldn't have gotten past them because there's only one way in and out. And he looks up and he spies that vent. Arden, as you crawl yourself up onto the deck, the klaxons are a little bit louder here. It looks like this might have been the deck that they were installed on. Give me a perception check. 2 difficulty.
Alright. One success.
As you are crawling up onto the deck and you look around to get your bearings and your surroundings, you're seeing a number of people down here. But they don't look Imperial. They don't look like stormtroopers or anything like that. They thugs, mercenaries, whatever you want to call them. Basic people. But they're laboring away. They're hauling plates. They're, moving from place to place. A couple of them notice you and see you, but they recognize that, 1, you're not Imperial, and 2, they just keep moving about their business. What do you do? Where are you going? What are you trying to do?
Sorry. Okay, so they notice me, but they're not entirely paying attention? Or they just acknowledge that I'm not Imperial?
Basically acknowledge that you're not Imperial.
Okay. How far away are the closest ones?
10 meters. They're a little ways away. It looks like this is a fairly large staging area, almost.
Okay. And so they're just moving stuff around.
It looks like they're transporting it from what looks like this turbo lift and possibly other turbo lifts coming from different areas, shuffling it to where they need to go.
Okay. Alright, let's see. Let's see here. Okay. They probably... Well, I don't know if they would have heard the turbo lift crash, but they could have.
Well, not many people crawl out of the turbo lift area either.
That is true. That is true. Let's see here. It's the best path for me.
You want me to come back to you?
Okay, so I'm 7 decks below from where we started, right?
Correct. From where you were supposed to get off.
Okay. And I have no idea.
Would you like me
Is
to
there
come back
other
to you?
turbo lifts? Are there other turbo lifts?
It looks like there's a couple other turbo lifts. You're not sure if they go up or down alone. But there are a couple more turbo lifts in this area.
Okay.
I may just try to blend in.
Give me a stealth check.
Where is my stealth? All right.
Let's go with a 3 difficulty and a black die.
All right.
You can tell that there's not too many with armor like you. It is kind of rebel armor.
Yeah.
With painted over, and
Yeah, it does look a little odd. All right. It's a lot of
threats.
That's
let's see. That's
succeed.
2 success, 2 threats.
2 success, 3 threat.
Oh shit, that is 3 threat. Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's 3.
Yeah. All right. You start making your way into this a group of people. Nobody really says, anything. They don't really notice that you're out of place, I guess would be the best way of putting it. But one guy does kind of give you the side eye, smacks you on the shoulder, gives you a scowl, and goes, "If you're gonna fucking stand here, at least hold something and move it."
All right. I'll just pick up something that they're the crate or whatever they're packing, and I just
crate full of it looks like raw ore almost. Your previous experiences tells you it could be dunium.
Hey. All right. Dunium.
Yeah, crate full of rocks, basically. But I mean, hey,
Yeah.
going to be future armor, basically. So, people are moving around. You follow the crowd for a little bit, and you can see for a fact that there are stormtroopers starting to funnel into the area, and they're looking around, trying to notice anybody of note at this point in time. But with your check, I'm going to say that one looks at you and glances away immediately. They're looking for something, but you're not what they're spying at this point in time. Either they didn't see you, or what they're looking for doesn't match the description.
All right.
So, at this point in time, you're in the bowels of the ship. Blumbles, Chabba, Shan. Blumbles, you are pulling yourself up onto the deck just like Arden was many decks below you. Shan is there with you as well. It looks like her backpack, her medical backpack, caught the edge of the flooring, and that's what stopped her from falling. For you, it was the minigun being, jammed at just the right angle. Poor Chabba is hanging on just by his mountaineering gear. There's like that thick rope holding him to you, and the pack that's holding you down. So between the minigun, your arm supporting, your weight, and Chabba dragging down into the turbo lift shaft, you're kind of just hanging out there.
What is with us in elevators? Why does this keep happening to us when we go in elevators?
I don't know. Jan, can you get up?
I can try.
Give me an athletics check at, let's say, 2 difficulty.
Okay. This probably scarred me for ever getting on the elevator ever again, though.
I don't blame you.
We are still flying half a ship.
Are the lasers still going off, by the way?
No, the laser has
No,
stopped.
you quit.
Aww.
Oh my gosh, that's a complete wash. Wow.
Shan struggles to try and find purchase to grip, but with the way that her backpack stopped her, she's basically straight facing into the turbo shaft, and she can't grab purchase at all. Blumbles.
All right, you hang out there. I'll try to help you.
Hang on. I might be able to do something here. I knew I should have got that grappling hook attachment for my arm.
Nope, you just had to choose the taser.
Yeah. You want me to do anything, Blumbles, or do you think you got this?
Let me try and hoist myself up first.
Your athletics check is going to be at 3 difficulty because you are hauling deadweight Chabba with you.
All right.
And I'm going to add a black die.
And I am going to use Touch of Fate. Just boost it a little bit.
Your fate already touched you and saved you.
Yes.
I just
Fate
want to
already
get out of here.
Wow. Are you
Yeah,
kidding me?
Elevators, man. Elevator.
Oh, that's a mechanical triumph.
Yeah.
Or something, I guess.
With what is it? 1 advantage.
As you are
1, 2, 3.
as you're attempting to pull yourself up along with Chabba, trying to find some purchase, even with busting out the climbing claws, you're just not able to pull yourself up and out of the turbo shaft at this point in time. However, as you're almost scrambling, your other hand finds a small lever device, and as you pull it, the turbo shaft below you seals itself. So now there is a flat platform on the deck below after about a, let's say, 6-meter drop.
Oh, that's pretty far.
Still pretty far, but a lot more survivable than a whole fucking shaft.
Yeah, sure.
No good. Shit.
All right, I got an idea here. Is Blumbles' gun stuck through the elevator door, like wedged?
I'd say it's wedged in where there should be the door. Just the way he fell, the way he twisted when it fell, it just jammed itself in. Yeah,
Right.
that little gimbal arm it's looking pretty rough right at the moment.
Okay. Am I able to climb up?
Yes, absolutely. You may climb up. You just gotta give me the athletics check.
This is where your climbing gear does come in handy.
Yes.
You would think it would have at least like.
Wait, before you roll,
Oh.
I'm gonna give you guys back a force. So we gotta upgrade.
Both a blessing and a
I was going to say huzzah, but then oh shit, Chabba can fall.
Whew,
Okay, good. That could have been so much worse.
You climb up over Blumbles. The way the pack is and everything like that for you, you pretty much can climb up straight onto the deck. And his minigun is just jammed in that doorway. Like I said, the arm is stressed out. There was a lot of weight on that thing, but it's still holding, and now there's a little bit less. You are still attached to him at this point in time, though.
I detach myself and I take my rope. Is there a pipe in this hallway in any way? Like, this place is still being built. Is there any like electrical conduit pipe that's relatively thick in here anywhere?
Roll me the chance cube, and what's your favor?
Always red.
nice.
Just a little jaunt down the hall, maybe 3 meters or so, because I'm fucking with you all with this fucking metric system. About 3 meters down the hall. Yeah, there's some pipes, some conduit. Some of it's starting to get put in the wall. Some of it's not. Some of it's just ready to go in. But you can find some piping. You can find some wiring.
Okay, so here's what I do. I go over, I take... Fuck. I take my rope, I unclasp it from my harness, I clasp one end of it to Blumbles' minigun around the rotary barrel.
Mm-hmm.
I'd assume the barrels are loose, right?
Yeah.
Like, you can stay... Alright, I clasp one end of it on one of the rotaries, and I take the rope and I pull it back, loop it around the pipe, and I pull it over, and I flip the other end of it onto him. Then I reach down and I'm going to try and activate the rotary part of the minigun so that it rotates, and I'm going to attempt to use this as a makeshift winch to winch him out of the elevator shaft, if possible.
And give me a mechanics check. We're going to go with 3 difficulty and a red die. This is some pretty smart thinking. I will definitely give you that.
Yeah.
Giga brain.
He's already got a pretty good chance of success with his mechanics check, so.
All right. I think that's the roll. What's the blue die for?
Flash of intelligence.
Okay. Here's open. I think that's the-
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
one
yeah,
success.
That's what it
Yep.
said.
Okay, thank God.
The minigun starts to argue with you because it's a free spinning barrel, not a lifting winch at all. But you're a mechanic. You know just the right wire to cross to make it go, I need torque, not speed. And it pulls up on Blumbles from that position. Blumbles, would you please give me another athletics check? You're going to lose one of the purple die because you're no longer holding Chabba.
Okay.
You are going to add the blue die from the winch, and I think the setback die is gone as well.
Okay.
You are now being assisted up.
Oh yeah, that's a that's a triumph.
Ooh, that's dirty.
What would you
Yeah.
like that triumph to do?
As I'm being pulled up, I'd like to reach over and try to grab Shan's hand if she's extending.
With the help of the winch, Chabba doing the best he can to pull direct movement, that enough help is enabled you to get yourself up onto the edge of the deck, and due to that, you're also able to grab Shan and lift her and haul her up onto the deck as well.
Come on.
Oh, boy.
Good job, Chabba.
Thanks. Your gun may spin a little slower now. Hang on, I might be able to fix that.
No, you're not going to have a chance to do anything about that because you're starting to hear the stomp, 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 stomp of boots on decking. Blumbles, please note with your minigun that anytime you roll, you're going to have at least one red die. If you ever roll a despair,
Okay.
that barrel is screwed.
Okay.
Great idea, and it worked, but that is definitely not what it was designed for.
Oh,
I couldn't think of anything else in the moment.
It was designed for
That's
killing,
totally
not
fine.
saving.
Thank you, Bortuna. Thank you.
That's a great point.
All right,
I've
which
selected
way
the
are
lead, not the read.
Which way is the boot falls coming from?
It sounds like they're coming from the left.
We running, we killing.
Let's get the hell out of here. Let's run to the right.
Plumbles, give me a brawn check. 3 difficulty.
Myself.
And I'm going to... Okay, so it's going to be 2 purples and a red.
Okay. Purple and red. Let me just let's put the trash bag. Oh, no, I don't have a trash bag. Oh shit. 4 green. Let's see, it is 4 green now. We separate these so they don't get caught on each other. Oof, no.
As you pull the minigun out of the door frame, you're realizing that gimbal arm is pretty much shot. You're not able to put a lot of weight on it at this point. It's been twisted. Its controls are pretty much completely destroyed on it. You can leave the gun attached to it to like store it, but you are going to be adding a black die while trying to fire it.
You know, I forgot that was a part of the weapon.
Yeah. Alright.
It's not that the gimbal arm was a part of the weapon because you guys had attached the gun to the gimbal arm. You know? So it worked like a smart gun, you know, from like Aliens.
Yeah.
And that arm supported Blumbles and you after the fall. It got torqued, you know.
Oh yeah. I just didn't remember it was there.
Well, there you go. Now you know.
It's a good thing it was there.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
But, you know, obviously because of that, it's going to make it harder for him to aim with it, which is why he has the black die.
If we live, I'll fix it later.
Alright, let's go. Come on, Shan.
Not even a break. She's just like on the deck, panting from a near-death experience, and it's just, come on your feet, let's go.
Don't get used to it. We'll get ice cream after this.
if I can't get my medical pack back out, then I guess I have to leave it behind. Hopefully we don't get injured.
Did her medical back? Did it get stuck in that way? Was it damaged?
I would say it did not get damaged, but she was in a position where she could not get around to help herself out of the shaft.
Okay, so she still has
still
it.
has
She just okay.
What am I going to say? Like, it dropped half of its tools?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fine, screw it. Shan, roll the chance cube.
Oh,
Damn.
It. What's your favor?
Red?
Another for the dark side.
As you are moving down the hallway, you take a quick look at your pack. It saved your life, but it had not opened. It's still sealed. Everything's still inside. And I think that might be a solid place for us to leave off for this evening. We have B1T and Bortuna in the vents with possible compromised position. We have Arden blending in with the workers a number of decks below. And then we have Shan and Blumbles and Chabba running from presumably stormtroopers on their deck.
Oh no. Arden's in the last hope below decks.
I'm not gonna lie. If me and Bortuna, if there was an event in the hallway, I was gonna shut the door and start barricading.
That was an option as well.
Who here said the ship would blow up when we used the laser beam? Who was the last guy? Was it John?
Of course it was me, you numbskull.
I want my money back.